And welcome back to 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair. This is Heavy is the Crown. I'm your host, Dr. Lynn, joined with my guest, Rugged Car of the band Death by California. Did I get that right?
Yes, sir.
Of course I did. You just listened to a plethora of religious bands, songs by religious bands. And we just got a text from one of my friends, not in a band, unfortunately, but my friend Marty just wrote that last song had Skillet vibes. It's funny you should say that because it's the lead female singer of Skillet, a side project featuring the male lead singer of Skillet. So essentially Skillet. But that was The Warrior by Ledger featuring John Cooper, both from Skillet. Before that was Satellite by POD. Before that, Running with Giants by Thousand Foot Crutch. Before that, All For You by Red. Before that, Halos by Seventh Day Slumber. Before that, and here's the interesting one, My Demons by Fight the Fury, which is actually John Cooper, the Skillet's male vocalist, side project. And then before that was Build My Life by Royal D&M. A lot of Skillet today.
Yeah. Are we cooking anything?
No.
Oh, not that kind of Skillet then?
Unfortunately not, because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I should have dinner, but you stopped me from grocery shopping, so I'm like, still haven't had dinner yet.
Yeah, but now you're here, and arguably, which is better?
I guess, yeah.
Exactly, I thought
I'm
so.
getting fed good music, so that counts for something, right?
Yep.
All right, I'll take it.
So we didn't get work on any of that song, as far as you know, listeners, from when we went on the break. Central Jersey, the song itself doesn't exist, just like the real place. But I've been thinking over something. So you said you got hit by a car,
yes,
which is how you got your name, Rugged Car.
Yeah.
And then you also got hit by a different car in California,
correct,
which is how you got the name Death by California.
Correct, yes.
So I'm curious, have you been hit by cars anywhere else that's not America?
Yeah, so I think it was pretty crazy. I was in Istanbul back in 2019, pre-pandemic times. And have you ever been to Istanbul?
I've barely ever left my house.
Okay,
that's a lot. I mean, I'm a famous touring artist, so obviously it's just a gross exaggeration.
Yeah, well, you see, Istanbul, I mean, the best way to describe the street layout is as if someone gave a child a plain white piece of paper and a crayon and said, draw me the roadmap. And so it was really hard to, be able to walk around without, without getting hit. It was like a really intense game, live action of Frogger.
Oh,
and so,
wow.
Yeah, and so I was crossing the road, and sure enough, there's no crosswalks where I was at, and taxi, just right there, scraped the top tip of my shoe, but I didn't get fully hit, thankfully.
That's really good to hear. Well, oddly enough, you do have a lot of getting hit by car stories, including ones not in this country, which is what brings us into our next hour, as this next hour of music will be featuring all bands from across the world. I think I said that right. I always say things right. It's everybody who just mishears them. But we have International Metal Hour here coming up on 90.3 WMSC Upper Montclair right after this quick break.